Hello. We've been online for ages. I decided to go online. So, yeah.
Oh, pipe ready. Pipe's out there ready.
It was there from last time.
What do I like? I like pouring beer down it and like.
There you go. Look at all these guys.
Oh, and same glasses too, Adam. Same glass.
What are you drinking?
Same glass.
What are you drinking?
Can't see it though.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking supermarket beer, but it's not Morrison's. It's M&S. It's Marks and Spencer's Irish Stout, brewed by Carlo Brewing, also known as O'Hare's. Just O'Hare's brand.
Right.
Right.
Out and get it.
Decent Irish Stout.
Stick it up. Get the review out. Get it out.
I don't review. I'm not.
Get it
I'm
up
not smart
on
enough.
YouTube.
Whack it out.
Yeah.
Not online.
Neither am I, but knock it out.
Neither am I. Hadn't stopped me before. I'm on Colonel's Export India Porter.
Brilliant beer.
Yeah,
really
tasting really good. And it's Chinook and Wakatu, and that's Wakatu is a new hop on me. I've not heard that one before.
New Zealandish.
Yeah, it's got to be in it with that name. It's got to be.
It's.
Yeah.
I think I've had a beer on cask with that.
I'll have to look. Give a little Google.
I'm drinking a back can from No Heroes. Terrible. Well, reflective. Great label, but reflective.
Oh yeah, tip it.
No Heroes.
Tip it back. You can see it.
Yeah.
Keep it on a slant, Craig.
It's not a tipper. It's an American. I don't know. So, no, sorry.
Dinner, bat can.
Dinner. So, but no, it's all right actually.
It really reminded me of Gamma Ray, but like back in the day, Gamma Ray.
I can't remember. What this one?
But Batcan reminds me of like Gamma Ray when I first had Gamma Ray, as opposed to Gamma Ray that you buy in the supermarkets now.
Yeah, you're probably right there.
Yeah.
I was getting a lot of kind of orange hard-boiled sweets kind of vibe to it. Still nice, it's pleasant, but the taste doesn't hang around on the palate. It's just there's a slight residualness, but it's like gone straight away.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a low ABV. It's all right. It's not
bad. I got 3 cans of that in my box, which was random.
I can't remember what I've had it already, this beer, but I can't remember. So I've got left. Yeah, I had 2 of these. I've drunk one last week or whatever it was. I've had a puffing can. I've still got 2. I've got 1 in the fridge. I actually got 4 puffing cans. I had 3 in the box and 1 freebie. That's
the best. Like that and the hazelnut chocolate stout, chocolate porter. They were the 2 best ones. That puffing can was really good. The Quebec IPA.
Yeah. I did like the porter. It was good, but I haven't reviewed. I've had it, but not reviewed it yet.
Yeah.
So
it's super weird.
I'll spread these out.
Sorry, Craig.
Sorry, it's all right.
I was going to say it's super weird that they're. Sorry, it's super weird that they're brewed. Oh, it's Paul. Super weird that they're brewed at Gleneffric, yet you can't buy them anywhere near me.
Yeah.
So I still think they're canned somewhere else, even though Gleneffric have their own canning machine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, probably the quantities are tiny as well at this point, I think. But they do sell from their location just outside London. So yeah, like you say, is it can somewhere else?
They don't. Glenafric. I've double checked.
They've got they brew at 2 sites. Pretty decent beer co in London, and which is where that's from.
Mm-hmm.
Uranga can,
which is the best can name.
And the back can is brewed at Glenafric.
I wonder.
That's a Glenafric beer.
I wonder if they're brewed at Glenafric, but shipped down in keg form and they're canned at
I don't know.
At the other location.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because
I've never heard of the brewery until they're a fairly new brewery, so
because you if they were canned at Glenafric, you would have thought there'd be some sort of they'd leave them with some cases or whatever, wouldn't they? You'd think,
but they can't do can printing, which is another thing. They can only do labels.
Yeah, that is actually a label. That it is.
We had this discussion last time. Yeah, I was 3 ships to the wind last time. Sorry.
Yeah, it is like a see-through label, but that is a different. So those see-through labels is a different substrate to the like printed opaque labels. So that I don't know how advanced it goes with being able to switch out between that stuff quickly.
I don't know.
Yeah. I know some stuff about printing, but not can printing.
I've never seen that label being done at Glenafric, so I can't see. It just seems to me that maybe it's brewed and shipped and then canned down south, and that's why there's no cans up here.
From what I've had, they're all really decent, drinkable, balanced beers. It's nothing's like rocked my world but I mean the aroma on that one, the Bison can, the aroma on it is crazy. It's like that's the aroma you want of like every imperial stout. But then it is a porter. So when you taste it, it tastes and feels like a porter. But the aroma was something else. Like if they did an imperial version of that, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, the aroma is nothing like any kind of porter I've kind of smelt before. You think, it's going to be, and then it's a porter.
Yeah. And everything else has been really good. But that Quebec IPA, that I'd say that's sort of like on a par with the decent IPA brewers in the UK. That was a bit of a standout one. I'm not going to say it's better. I'm not going to say it's better or compare it to anyone, but it was really good.
It's becoming Quebec IPA for me. Sorry, Craig.
No, I'll just show Paul the camera. What's it going to be like? That's not too. So this puffing can, what there we're talking about, it's a bit kind of shiny, but it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Really good artwork.
That they do all their own artwork as well. We've got another one here, Eagle Can. This is one I had last week at Red Ale.
Mm-hmm. That's the impressive thing is that that's not an agency or anything that's done that. They do that in-house, which is just mad to me.
This is Octacan. So they're very kind of, I don't know, they're similar in some ways, I think, to obviously the artwork's different, but they've got a kernel type stand out-ish kind of thing for me, which is pretty cool. And then that's the Bison can, the porter thing we were banging on about just now. Chocolate, well, hazelnut and chocolate porter. So that's that. But yeah, that's all the ones I've got here, I think. Oh, there's another one here, Otter Can. That's a New England IPA. Is it a pale ale? Sorry. So yeah, pretty damn awesome graphics. So yeah, I think there's another one, but whatever. Right, get off.
There you go.
So yeah,
Well, I might see if I can pick some up online.
their website they've gone away. They're not there. You can't buy them.
Yeah, I saw, not from them, but I can see that through. I can still order it through. No, on their website you can still order it if you go through Craft Beer Hour. The link still works.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. It's worth it. 30, if you put the code, you've got the code.
I do have the code. I haven't put it in yet, but yeah, I'm going to see if the code still works because I don't know if that will work. But it's currently at $38.99.
Yeah, you get like £3 off or something.
I'll see if it works. I'll definitely something to consider.
It's good for like a fridge filler, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, I've still got like 4 cans left from it, and
yeah, £35.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's a nice introduction to a brewery. They've only brewed 11 beers. Oh, he's on the old.
The Hofbrau.
Yeah,
it's nice. I'm starting to get a bit full of lager, but
I've got about 3 Hackshaw reviews to post.
yeah, I love Hackshaw.
Really,
This being Hofbrau,
really
Hitler's favourite brewery.
Yeah, I've never had the original.
I said that in the review as well, and I nearly went down an awful line. I didn't.
The Hackshaw's Gold is my local bottle shop. That is their standard lager. That is on the taps. That is always on. It's their standard lager.
Awesome.
He makes sure it's a permanent line, permanent keg line.
Such a good beer. We got
awesome.
Hackshaw Gold in bottles, and it flies out all the time. That Augustina and Augustine Edelstoff and the Hellers always flies out.
You're not gonna, it's Munich Gold. You're not gonna like it because he changed to your favorite brewery, and all the clients said no, go back to Hackshaw Gold.
It's fine. Hackshaw Gold. Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
He buys so much to give him the keg tap thing. It doesn't fit them.
That's the other one I reviewed.
That one.
I'm not super fussed about the Weiss beers. The only reason why I love Paulaner Munkler is because it used to be so readily available. It used to be in Majestic, and it was like dirt cheap. Now it's in my shop, and it's dirt cheap.
Interesting, they're doing cans as well now.
Yeah,
I still got
cool cans.
Yeah,
something about. Yeah, and then like I posted that recently, Erdinger again.
Erding is quality.
the re-review.
I had the Klopp can last week.
Yeah.
What makes it? Did they just literally stick Klopp on there, or is there like essence of Klopp, like some sweat?
No. It's Klopp's favourite beer. So when Liverpool won the league, they put Klopp on it, said champions on the top. It's just a can. Just a can of light beer.
It's a cool can though.
Limited edition. So which is
well,
I nearly bought
handy
it
man.
And then that's all sold out. So that's all right.
One of the beers I sent Jake, Handyman, they have just, I think it's their lager, which they've released is number 19 for Handyman, and it's the Liverpool kit that they won the season with it on the bottle.
Oh,
label.
really?
Yeah.
Officially licensed, or
No,
they take it to artistic
completely
liberties?
unofficially licensed.
Liverpool now got Nike as their kit maker.
Yes, after a very lengthy legal case.
That's very nice because you've now got the same kit maker as Blues. How do you feel?
They've not
Must make
produced
you
a
feel
good
big.
kit. Have you seen the terrible little green bits on the new kit? What's that about?
Red and green.
I
should
did
never
see.
be
I
seen.
thought it was a Wales kit or something like that. It was a bit confusing.
I saw a woman wearing it in the pub last week. I was just like, nah.
To me, a Liverpool kit it should be Reebok with Carlsberg across it. That's
Exactly.
a Liverpool kit.
That's a Liverpool kit.
Reebok and Carlsberg.
I want
I did have some Carlsberg.
Candy. It's all about candy.
Candy. No, that's just because it's
Candy's
cool.
that stage before.
Ooh, that's the cool kit. Fuck off. Who
No,
fucking
it's
Reebok.
It's the kit of my birth year.
The kit
That's
you
why I
birth year
want
where
it.
you want fuck all.
The end is Daglish area.
Yeah.
That's Daglish's area.
I used to have the this is when I was a kid. I used to have the goalkeeper David James green Carlsberg shirt.
Oh, I had the yellow one.
Long sleeve.
When Jake from Ipswich was a
Big Liverpool fan.
Says everything about modern day football.
Yeah. Since then, I moved on to better things. I moved on to supporting Ipswich.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You don't want to be. Do you remember the cream away kit?
Yeah, I had that as well. I had the cream away kit.
Yeah, but you don't want to be a slightly tubby kid with the cream away kit. That was not at all.
I was a kid who was probably slightly too skinny, and it wasn't that flat on me. But it was like I was billowing in the wind, like a flagpole.
You don't wear a white suit at the cup final either, though. There you go.
I think I was the only person that was happy to get the following away kit, which was the green with a crazy diagonal stripe the year after.
But what you notice with the two things I've just said there, I never got the red kit because it was cheaper for my parents to get the away kit than the goalkeeper kit. So I always had the goalkeeper, always had the away. I never got the red. I never had a red.
What was the old? I swear you had like an old white kit with like a green strip splodged down the side.
That was recent. That was fairly recent. That's not long ago.
I thought it was like 15 years ago or something.
There was one back in there was.
It was like early 2000s. Yeah.
I love that.
But there was one earlier than that was green with a black stripe
for other teams. To be fair.
See, I'm a moderator on a. It's a bizarre thing. I'm a moderator on historical kits, which is where we kind of mock up old football kits from old, teams and years gone by. So, and we do it, now for teams now. Every single season, we put a new kit on, a new away kit for every single team, all the way down to League Two. We tried to do some National League teams as well. And then, like any random teams like Notts County or something like that. But yeah, going back historical teams that don't exist anymore as well. It's good fun.
You'll struggle with the new Liverpool away kit because no kit's the same. It's done from different bits of the cloth. It's cracking.
Yeah, I don't think they've got any. We haven't put all the away kits together for. I don't think I haven't checked the website since Sunday. No, just standard championship. It's all together. But here it is. I'll pop a link in group chat.
Yeah.
Private chat.
So
private chat.
I had an argument in a friends group about do you remember when Nike made good kits? And I said yes, and I went instantly to the away kit for Holland in 2000 and 2001. Brilliant away kit.
I always wanted like Holland shirts and stuff. When
I had a Holland home shirt. You can never get the away shirt.
I like the one in when was that? Probably all before your time. The 88 one.
Sorry, it was 2002,
Yeah.
2003.
No,
The
88.
88 Holland kit.
88 Holland kit.
Was that the year that he got his hair spat in?
Yeah, rude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the home kit in 1988. Yeah, I remember that one.
That website is shocking, Harry. We're talking about old websites. We're giving beautiful beers a ribbon for
Oh yeah,
for an old website.
Yeah. It's old school. It's properly old school.
That is beginning of the internet.
Yeah, that's
Old
when it
school.
started.
Yeah.
That's
It's like
when
they switched the internet on, and then it's like, well, we better put a website.
It's easy to run. Okay, it's easy to run.
Oh,
Has anyone ever had a WordPress over there?
No. What's that? Yes, I have. I've spent all my life on WordPress recently.
Is it live this time?
It's like the whenever I venture to an Ipswich game, I've got the I've forgot what it is now. When Ipswich won, when Ipswich actually won something, what was that? Yeah, the 1982, blah blah blah. It's completely gone out of my head now.
So,
I seriously think they should do a playoffs for going down.
You're missing a kit I want.
there you go.
I would like the
Anyone who's interested.
1871, 1872 Wanderers FA Cup final, please.
Well, would you like to provide me with the information for that? And I
Yes.
will happily submit
I will
it to
send you a lovely black and white photo.
That's fine, because we can work back from black and white photos we've done in the past.
Is it going to be made of like lamb's wool? Or something like that. If it's from
It'll be the heaviest kit ever.
Okay.
like scratchy.
You've seen the eminent Victorians section?
No.
Yeah.
No. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll be back.
This is really good. I'll just pop a link in the comments for everyone, or private chat, because I can't put it on comments. So,
Not like you open the YouTube.
well, yeah, but my computer will probably crash.
Yeah, they're not that far off, you know.
Eminent Victorians. Great. Come on, I'm going to Ipswich. I'm going to Ipswich straight away.
There's some proper good teams in here as well, which don't exist.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's on Wikipedia. Kits. Green King. The Green King Ipswich kits. There we go. That's what you want.
I will send you the link. Here we go. It's a quality kit. It's just a picture of one guy wearing it. With a lovely belt.
So,
This must be
those are
riveting
the days.
entertainment for anybody watching this, by the way. We're just
Those
looking
are the
at old
days.
football kits.
I'll put it on the YouTube chat.
Yes.
I want people to
Those
see
are the days
it.
when-
The one I had is the Pioneer one, the Ipswich one, from 81.
So that's definitely black. That the guy is. It's either black or navy blue. I'm going to go with black. It's
I
got a
think
cricket
it's black
bat. It's
and
got. Well, yes, twat. It looks. It looks red.
Could be. I don't know.
It could.
Black and white. I can only find black and white photos.
Yeah. With some white shorts and a cricket bat.
Yeah.
That's how we play football.
Yeah.
Sheffield rules.
Bring your cricket bat.
Now that's something to look into. To go into a fucking go into a fucking pit of ancient history of how football used to be played. Google Sheffield rules football.
I like the little caveats. It's white knickers also worn.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Southern England. What are football teams in Southern England? Braintree.
I quite like. I really like the 1888 to 1900 Ipswich kit with the Suffolk badge or the Ipswich badge. It's like
I don't
the
know
actual
what section you're
county badge.
It's all like defunct teams. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Or even better, defunct nation kits.
Defunct nation. Does nation like is it just like USSR?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Have you not seen the I think it's like 1991 Soviet kit. That's mental.
Is it here?
Hmm.
Yeah, like former Yugoslavian Republic.
Where have you found the Ipswich kit on here, Jake? On that link I sent.
It was on English clubs, and then I clicked Ipswich.
Oh. the British clubs.
Yeah.
I don't know my way. I don't come on here very often.
English clubs. It's under Harrogate Town. There's some belters on there. Pioneer, Bison's, Green King, TXU Energy don't exist anymore. Power Gen doesn't exist anymore. Changed to Eon. Do they still exist? And then Marcus Evans took over. There he was. Right, that's enough looking at those because this is
premium footage.
Well, to bring it back to keep the beer and football theme going. Did anyone see Michael Owen's release of his Chinese IPA?
No,
that's fucking stupid.
He released an IPA into China.
I'm in
Duvel bottles. That's what it looked like to me. They're the Duvel bottles.
Well, I've only ever seen Michael Owen drinking once, and he was drinking lager. So
Michael Owen
drinking lager IPA.
Yeah,
it wasn't an IPA.
Look at Adam.
I can't
a Liverpool IPA, also known as a lager IPA, also known as Michael Owen.
Yeah, I call it a Moipa. That's a Michael Owen IPA. Have a nice glass of Moipa.
Yeah. They are Belgian bottles. Why is it a Belgian IPA?
No, it's Chinese.
I know that Rob enjoys a Moipa.
Moipa.
I'm gonna see if someone I know in China can send that to me.
There's two beers that I want to try from China. I want to try Snow and Michael Owen's beer. They're the two beers that I want to.
Michael Owen should have done like Michael Owen's Snow, and that would have sold.
Yeah,
it's just like Michael Owen fucking snorting up some snow.
It's not Robbie Fowler.
Yeah, true. Could be. Robbie Fowler was so heavily linked with the Blues job, and that would have been interesting. We would have got Steve McManaman back because he was one of our owners at one stage with Steve McManaman.
They've fallen out. They're not friends anymore.
Steve McManaman, Jason McAteer.
You might have got Jason. You might have got Jason McAteer.
That's my era of Liverpool.
What, Stan Collymore as well?
No, nobody likes Stan Collymore. Not even.
Well, good because he's an arsehole.
I agree because he nearly signed. He nearly signed for the non-league team where I grew up. And he turned them down. No. Burscough, who are, I'd like to point out, FA Trophy 2003 winners.
Yeah, that is something.
Yeah. He turned us down after winning the FA Trophy in 2004. He turned us down over the quibbling amount of £1,000.
Yeah.
And that is not £1,000 a week. That is £1,000 total in his contract.
Yeah, he's just a scummy man from Stone who likes bunking Ulrika Johnson in Cannock Chase. That's him.
And allegedly smacking around as well.
Some what?
Allegedly, we don't want to start any sort of libel cases here.
Yeah, allegedly, according to Ulrika Johnson's autobiography, slapping around as well.
It doesn't surprise me because there's a whole side to Paul Merson that no one knows because my mate lived next door to him in his apartment.
You mean when he was an alky for like 14 years?
When he was an alky and also a fucking cokehead.
And by the way, alky is not allegedly because he has come out and said he was an alky for that long.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. But he had a flat next door to my mate, and he was like in Streatley. What a place. Streatley Village. Oh, premium place.
He was addicted to alcohol and betting, wasn't he?
Betting and a bit of the snow and a bit of the women.
I suppose that comes with the other two things, doesn't it?
The ones you pay for.
You mean the ones that visit tents?
The one. Welcome to Craig's channel. This is what we talk about. This would normally happen on my channel, but now it's happening on Craig's channel because Craig.
Because Craig left. Because Craig left.
Oh,
sorry, Rory.
Rory's in the cellar. Sorry, we can't add you.
That's where it should be.
Get in there. I'm drinking German lager. Germany is next door to Austria. You better be in the cellar, said Joseph.
Said Joseph glibly. Right, we've got something in this now. Let's talk about something.
Whilst drinking his German. Okay.
Yeah.
How did you systematically destroy Craig's channel?
Joseph Schnitzel.
Anyway,
I like Schnitzel.
those old Ipswich Town kids. What? Crazy.
Green
crazy
King.
stuff.
Green King.
I used to have a few of those Green King ones.
Did you have any of the Fizzens ones?
No, I never had the Fisons. I got the Pioneer one.
What is Fisons then?
Fisons were, from what I understand, they're like a pharmaceutical company, like a local pharmaceutical. Back in the day,
It's not
when
proper
like
sponsors.
Yeah.
You didn't have like a shower company be your sponsors.
Yeah, but now it's
Triton
like,
showers.
but before it, like recently, it's been fucking gambling. It's like Magic Vegas.
Everyone's like gambling companies.
Yeah,
didn't you have like a school clothing company? Like,
Could possibly be. We had Orwell Radio, which is Radio Orwell.
what was Marcus Evans? I thought Marcus Evans.
He owns Ipswich. He owns the club, so he just put his own fucking name on it. Because if you own the club, why wouldn't you? Just whack your own name on there. And we had that for seasons and seasons and seasons.
Like it
was
Magical Vegas, Carers Trust. And you've actually got last season's Adidas template as well.
Oh,
In
really?
fact, I think it might be from 2018. So
Kit makers have got lazy, haven't they?
yeah, they have. Nike. I was told Nike have got rid of templates completely because there's no templates at all this season. There's just like one kit that you can have with variants on that one kit. So I know that from looking across different leagues in terms of what Nike have given us, the Liverpool kit is a little bit different to what the Blues have got, for example. Blues have got Nike, as have Portsmouth, and ours is like an Arsenal shirt in blue. It's weird to see it. Like, we've got fully blue sleeves, and it's so weird. I like it, ish, but I would have preferred, and it's got like a white collar on it as well. I like the collar.
Here's a question. Are there any kits now in the Football League made by Puma?
Yes, Barnsley.
Just Barnsley, nobody else.
There are other teams, but I know Barnsley.
What about Umbro?
Because I was editing the kit. There's loads of Umbro. I was editing the Barnsley kit the other day.
I thought Umbro was Reebok now.
No, Umbro was owned by Nike, and then it got sold by Nike, and now, so as far as I understand,
is Adidas Reebok now?
I don't know. Who owns Reebok?
It's only Warrior, just like a weird American company that have nothing to do with anything.
Well, like New Balance is a bit weird. They're a bit different.
Again, another American company.
New Balance is funny because they have the British-made stuff,
Yeah.
which is like proper New Balance, and then they have like the stuff that's like made in China, but they also call it like New Balance,
which is Adidas as well. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's been a brouhaha in the Suffolk area because Norwich's away kit is nearly blue and white.
There you go.
There you go. Teams that have Puma, Crystal Palace. Man City have Puma. Yeah.
Oh, bless
Newcastle, Baggies, West Brom, Barnsley. Quite a few.
Now, does anyone have?
There's quite a lot of teams who have Umbro.
Lecoq de Sportif. Anybody?
Lecoq Sportif.
Oh god, Lecoq Sportif's gone.
Is there any?
We had one years ago. I don't think Lecoq Sportif comes across any team. It's more like Macron, and if it's not Macron, then it's like own brand.
I just noticed that Norwich's kit is a brand called Aria. ERREA.
Aria. Yeah, it's been Aria for years. Have you been in Arias? Well, you can buy a Norwich kit.
Fuck Norwich.
Yeah, no, I like Aria in terms of their design. Look at their Walsall kit. It's like mad things.
Oh,
but Port Vale, the Port Vale kit wins. The Port Vale kit really wins in terms of nuttiness.
Do you want to know who Lecoq de Sportif makes Saint Etienne's kit?
Well done, Lecoq. Well done, guys.
FC
really
Seoul
success with that company. Yeah, they're a good team in South Korea.
They make the national kit for Cameroon, and then they did make the national kit for South Africa until June, not anymore. And not Florentina anymore.
No,
either.
The kits they did Fiorentina. I think it might have been when they may have moved over to Macron that season, but they launched because Fiorentina doesn't really have like a home kit. And they have they have 4 kits every single season.
Well, our kit was pink. We'll just use skin.
Yeah. Just don't wear a kit.
Just like see through.
Out.
Just see through.
See through shorts. You don't need to wear boxes.
Just wrap clean film around everybody.
Everyone wears foil.
Just
listen to it, Russell.
That's all you're wearing.
It crinkles. Listen to the crinkle.
Listen to it.
Boots and shin pads.
Rory said, "Remember Admiral."
Admiral.
How many Admiral kits are there?
I've got an Admiral kit.
Yeah, I've got an old England Admiral shirt.
I've got a Blues Admiral kit.
Rory is the person to have on as well.
Yeah. It's the Port Vale, not the Walsall. Walsall kit looks even more Welsh than Liverpool's kit. Walsall kit has got red top with green neck and green kind of cuffs, and then green bits at the bottom of the shorts, and then green socks. But Port Vale just looks trippy. I'm fairly sure I read that it was designed by Robbie Williams' wife or something like that.
Oh, was it the checkerboard one?
Yeah, it looks like a chessboard.
Yeah,
chessboard on acid.
Yeah, it's like Salvador Dali's got hold of a chessboard.
Do you want to know who still wears Admiral sportswear kit?
It's gonna be some non-league team. It's a
You're not a million
national
miles
league team.
Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury Town. They're in.
Don't they have like a big stadium? Don't Shrewsbury have like a big stadium that they paid for?
No,
and they went down. No. Who am I thinking of?
I really thought you were going to say paid with drugs money.
You think at Darlington? Darlington have like a 25,000 seater stadium.
Yeah.
Because of their 25,000 seater stadium, they went bust, and then they don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
But Shrewsbury have like a 10,000 seater.
I still think it's funny that Coventry don't have a stadium. The stadium's there, it's just not theirs anymore. love that stadium.
The Rico's pretty good.
It has the best Tesco in the UK. Okay,
Oh yeah,
hands down. I deliberately
used to be my old Tesco.
I avoid motorway service stations so I can go to the Rico Arena.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Rico Arena Tesco may as well be a service station.
It's got a Greg's and a game in it. Why would I go to a service station?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Rory's in his blanket.
Or is it his duvet?
Standard.
Yeah. It's cold. It's getting
It's
cold
cold.
now. Autumn. It's autumn now.
It's cold.
What are you
I
drinking,
hope
Rory?
you have that blanket on
I'm drinking water.
through the summer.
Water?
Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
you disappointing mother.
I'm drinking water out of a rail bit bottle.
Get the remnants. Get the remnants of what
Hang on.
left.
What are you drinking?
Craig.
It's a veil. I'm drinking water out of it.
Whee.
Good mouthful. Good.
Well, someone else. We can't hardly see. Oh, so, okay. You want to show that?
That's what we've talked about before.
Yeah,
that is the Admiral kit for Shrewsbury Town.
Yeah, it's nice.
Tough in supermarkets.
It's
That's
just.
actually quite nice.
I always love the Shrewsbury kits because they're just like such a disgusting colour combination. Let's just like mix a Blues kit with a Wolves kit. Oh, yeah.
It looks like a Netto bag.
Shutterstock.
Someone has got an old Netto bag, the reusable one, and just made it into a shirt.
It's so disgusting, it's
It's a
wonderful.
tough in supermarket bag.
I'll take that.
Trust me,
I quite like the bit at the bottom.
I'll be happy if Greg on his next beer review just rocks up in another football kit of a team he doesn't support.
Also, no one has. No one has.
Tuppence.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Look at their badge. It's,
Right.
it's 3 lions sticking their tongue out.
Enough of that.
That's their badge.
Rubbish.
Is it rubbish?
It's so unique.
Nah. It's very unique. It looks like
A piece of crap.
pajamas. Yeah.
It's nice pajamas made by Admiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new Russell kits are good.
Oh, nice.
It's
Nice bit.
pretty smooth. I have to say. I wasn't.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's all right. It's nearly three months in the can, but I've probably had it for the best part of that time as well. But wow. So I don't know if it was any kind of burn or whatever, but it's developed into a really kind of smooth beer, well rounded out. Really good.
Is that the one that was a bit green with the double citro? I'm sure it was, wasn't it? That was a bit.
That was
green.
released with Double Citry, yeah.
Yeah.
It was around that time, but yeah.
It was a bit fresh. It was a bit
Really
fresh
good.
when I had it. A bit too fresh.
Yeah.
Too fresh, if you ask me.
Too fresh.
What's everyone drinking tonight, apart from.
Freshy.
What's everyone drinking?
I'm on supermarket beer?
Oh, well, from Morrison.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
No, M&S.
Is it not? I've seen that actually today. I might go and get a
Technically made by O'Hare.
Yeah.
It is only 4.5% though.
I don't mind
It's
the
all
Hares beers. They're better than a Guinness.
Yeah.
And I honestly think, Rory, your nearest M&S is probably my nearest M&S.
Yeah.
Gloucester.
Off-brown. Yeah, it probably is because there isn't one near me. Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah.
I'm on the German
gonna-
lager tonight.
I will be getting that eventually. The one I really want to what I really want to try and get this year, I've not seen it yet, is the Augustina Oktoberfest.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was around last year.
It was.
I saw it last
I haven't seen it this year at all.
No. Well, I've only seen 3 of them so far. The Paul Liner,
Yeah.
that one, and
What I have seen is
the
it
Spartan. That's the only. There's
Spartan,
3 of the
yeah.
6 I've seen. That's it.
I've seen
I don't know.
Augustina Pils this year. Recently, I haven't
I've
seen
seen that. Yeah.
I've never seen their Pils before, and I saw it this year. I was like, I think I might buy it. But I don't. I see. I would have thought we'd have had it by now. It would have been promoted by now, and it's so weird that Oktoberfest beers aren't being promoted yet.
It's not going to be October.
No, they're really late. Normally they're like mid-August. It's like fucking. They're everywhere.
Yeah. But there's no Oktoberfest this year, so that's why they're not really pushing it quite as hard. But at the same time, I think my 5-bottle pack with a glass cost me 20 quid delivered from Beer Hawk, and I was fairly happy with that because that was the best selection I saw, and I searched around for quite some time. So, yeah. But I'll try and do.
So is that quite a hard beer to get hold of?
Well, yeah. This one's reasonably difficult to get hold of. Hofbrau one. The Edel is impossible to find. The Fest beer from ABK. You don't see that. I've never seen that anywhere else. ABK beers I've seen around a fair bit, but never seen the Fest beer. The Spartan I've seen now and again, and there's 2 more in the fridge. I can't remember what ones they are, so I just kind of shoved them in the fridge.
Yeah. Stefana, their Fest beer.
Van Stefana.
What's the other one? Is that like just a lager?
I randomly found a website just looking for stuff. I've never had these before. And I've got a massive selection.
One is the Iyengar. That's one of them. Oh, by Adam.
Right, yeah.
The Festival.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then the
Okay.
Löwenbräu is the next one.
Oh, it's back.
Löwenbräu. I've had that one before, so I might have that one next. We'll see.
Did you get any smoke beers or anything, or just mainly lagers?
No, just then came in the box. So
okay.
It was just like a special Oktoberfest box. So yeah, we'll have the Löwenbräu next. And there's fuck all else in my fridge. There's not even any dragon soup in there.
Let me find this link.
I'm having a bit of a break from the beer, I think. A month or so.
And then you move on to spirits instead.
Yeah.
Just drink vodka, pints of vodka.
I'm going on a diet.
Drinking straight alcohol, like
I'm not drinking this. Drinking update, my legs. I'm not drinking this week. I'm not drinking this. Next week, I've had another pint of ale. I've been to Sir Abbas Brewery this week, my lads. It's if you haven't been down there, then go down there. I love Seaside Mart. It's great.
How was the Sir Abbas?
Brilliant.
Of the ones I had so far, I may have had one off camera that Seaside Mart may have sent me. I had one off camera, thoroughly enjoyed it, kind of pissed because I thought I'd reviewed it and I hadn't reviewed it, and and I loved it. And that was the blonde. I'm a big fan of just standard session ales.
You're not the canopy.
I was going to say,
Canopy was a bit shite. Not gonna lie.
It's the one he likes the best.
Yeah.
Well, no, he likes the coconut one, but I don't think that's released anywhere apart from the brewery.
Let me just.
Something a bit special.
Oh fucking hell! I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah.
I know somewhere who still has it though.
Right.
Well,
So-
beautiful
so
beers. Beautiful beers.
Well,
Still has that.
Beautiful Beer still has it.
Yeah.
But also,
Where I got it, still have it. There's still quite a few bottles.
and also red and white. Red and white on Hardwick Road.
I got it from a beer shop in Dronfield. You know,
What a mighty town between Huddersfield and somewhere near Nottingham.
Sheffield. No, it's between Huddersfield and Sheffield.
It was on the
can't
train
remember.
from Nottingham to Sheffield-ish.
Can't remember. It's East Derbyshire, not even Yorkshire. I'm doing a Yorkshire accent. It's not even Derbyshire. It's not even Yorkshire. I'm trying to think what the beer shop's called. I ordered it because my mate was looking for happy birthdays from is it Happy Birthday? Something like that. A birthday beer, which was the triple that what they called everyone's favourite brewery at the minute, but they're disappointing everyone. What they called from down south, Cornwall way.
Verdant.
Pentridge.
Pentridge, you're from fucking Derbyshire.
Yeah, Derbyshire.
Yeah, there we go. Probably why they're in Dronfield, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It does sound like it could be from that way, though.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
It does sound like it could be down there.
Yeah.
It's either
really good.
down there or Wales.
Beer Stop,
I'm
who
well
do
impressed.
orders via email.
Is that BIER? Beer Stop?
No. Beer Stop, as in BEER.
No?
Next word, stop.
You know the way it should be spelled.
Yeah.
Beer Stop. Is that yes? Is that right by the train station from memory? It's near the train station.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they have.
Okay.
They do.
I think I've
they do.
been
They
there
do.
once.
They do their ordering online via email off a spreadsheet. That's how old school they are.
That's why I like it.
It's good. Well, my
Just,
local bottle,
just
my
like my
local
kit website.
Yeah, no, not as bad as that. My local bottle shop, they have their menu on Untapped, and you have to remember what you want, and then you ring up and order it.
That's what Dead Crafty were doing. It was an email. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah,
It was an email.
I DM them over Twitter, and then I ring them to pay because I don't want to say. So I've written down the beers. It's just I'm awkward on the phone. So I DM them. I DM them what I want, then I ring them to pay.
Can you just screenshot it? Then do it.
Yeah, you can do. But if they want to do a little copy and paste, I always think if they want to copy and paste the thing into their order system.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing them a solid.
Well, the raspberry hasn't gone on this. It's still there. Bloody hell! It's still in date. It's in date until January.
How
The
long
end
have
of
you had
January.
that for?
About 5 weeks.
Oh, okay. So you got it from a shop. You've not been hanging on to it.
No. The shop's had it for ages.
No, he's got.
Bad.
This is. I just put the old
3 years old.
link in
Yeah, I think so.
the private chat. He was. That's a beer I don't see very often. I think they send it a lot to the States.
Oh, what the wine should find.
One of the American.
It's a decent price though, isn't it?
Very good, isn't it? Check out their German general beers. Just go to the country and check out.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
I got on the American stuff already.
Beer
Yeah,
sniffers.
yeah, but No, but if you're looking for the German stuff, they got probably more than Beers of Europe, which is like not many places do that. So
They've got the proper
pretty good
Spencer
price
as well.
Yeah. It's a good one. That I've never heard of it before, and the postage is really decent price.
Are these the ones you
like
have to fill a case before they'll post it?
It's
Okay.
No. It's like £3.99 for postage, and then it's free after a certain. I can't remember what it is exactly, but it's a pretty decent looking website, I think.
Oh yeah, they got some stuff on here.
Yeah,
they've got some great stuff. Yeah, I'm quite impressed.
Firestone
Anyway,
Walker,
got a few
as we were
comments.
talking before.
Yeah. Couple of comments. We've got 4 people watching. Hello. Thanks for watching. It's quite late for us here. Well, not for me, but some of the other guys it is.
We're on Craigie time.
Yeah. We're going down Craigie Avenue. Yeah.
We're gonna rock down to
Craigie
Avenue. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And then we also got Blake. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing all right. He's got a show. Is he doing a Friday night throwdown in about an hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah,
maybe.
Their Tuesday show is brilliant as well. If you want, that's about tea time.
Yeah, they do some good. They done one on last night or very early in the afternoon for them, which was really good. On,
that was because they missed the. That's because they missed the Tuesday.
Yeah.
So they did it Thursday instead.
I don't know, but yeah, I kind of, when it pops up and I'm online, I'm like, oh, I'll watch that. So yeah, check Blake out. He's a cool dude. He's a really nice guy.
He's now got quality internet as well.
Yeah, I think he sorted that issue out.
Is that the name of his channel? Blake TV.
He's had some other,
Blake TV.
He's had some other stuff. He's had some other stuff going on, but yeah, he's a cool guy. Definitely, if you don't watch it live, then watch the playback. He does some really good live shenanigans, which is always good. A lot of time for him, and some of the crowd he gets on there. So anyway,
is it beer based or is it all sorts?
All sorts.
No, it's just general chat and proper nice guy.
Bit of news, bit of politics, bit of a little bit of
that. Not a beer reviewer, likes a drink, and like we all do.
Yeah,
and
he's into his vodka.
Yeah, he likes his stuff, but he's just a really nice guy. And definitely check him out.
Ooh, that website you sent, Craig's got the Augustina Dunkel.
Oh, it's got some great stuff on there, man. It really has.
Are these guys new, or have they been going a while?
I don't know. I found it through a Google search.
It says 2017. It says 2017 to 2020 on their copyright.
Yeah, but the prices are really good.
Yeah,
they're really good.
Yeah, for delivery sort of thing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh.
It's really good.
What is that?
I think it's £50 for free delivery, or $3.99 below that. It's like, okay. Yeah. I've not gone.
I mean,
you're gonna get pissed doing that.
I know.
There's not water.
Almost as pissed as it was the other time. Almost as pissed as it was the other time.
Well, when you told us you loved us, was that time? I appreciate it.
I got absolutely fucking shit faced that night. I threw up on my carpet. Yeah, I was getting on Rob's nerves, I could tell as well, because I was like talking over him. Rob goes to me, don't talk over me, Rory.
I never do. I'd never do that. I'd never do that.
That's his bugbear, isn't it? People talk over it.
You're just like, guys. I love you.
It was. Right, goodbye.
When was it?
Yeah, and then you're like, I'm going.
All right.
It was good. It was good fun. That was good.
He's been to Newcastle, didn't he, the other day? Got some beers.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
classic Riney.
Riney.
There we go.
Right.
I've not had any in the last, because I've had I think I had about four packs that week I was off.
Did
The
you?
week I was off. The week that
the week you had off.
same thing, but didn't sound quite right. The week I was off was the week the missus went to London. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I drank I drank quite a few of them that week, and a lot of other stuff, and I'm still recovering from it. So
That's super
What you
smooth.
got? Let's have a look at that.
That's the
What
thumb.
you got there? Oh wow! Right. Okay.
Super
I
smooth.
have seen that around. Is it a bit
So you
late
got
on
the-
that now?
Yeah, it goes out on the end of January.
Right.
It's
Well,
really
what
nice.
do you-
ABV, eight
I
point
can't
something.
see through that. No, 10. Straight 10.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's going to last a bit longer. Right, the raspberry might fall off a bit, but
It's really nice now. It really is.
cool.
Loads of raspberry still.
Yeah, because sometimes those kind of stouts can be a bit too. They can be a bit too sour, can't they? Those, if it's got raspberry, it can be a bit too tart, can it? I find because sometimes
Yes,
if it's got raspberry,
the chocolate
it's a bit
malt.
too raspberry.
Yeah, but the chocolate malt's bringing it up. So you've got that sourness of the raspberries, and you've got the sweetness of the chocolate malt, and it's making it really smooth.
Mm.
Wow. Balanced out. Balanced.
Yeah.
I wanted to try that Love Amongst the Ruins, but I never got to try it in the end. They haven't done that for a while, have they?
No, but it's still about in some of their bars.
Mm.
You'll obviously pay a
Me,
premium
Harry-
in the bars.
Yeah. Me, Harry, and Dean reviewed that back in 2017 when it first came
Oh,
out.
right. It was the other one. They did another one, didn't they, as well? Heart's Desire or something.
The sours are still they're still on the website. The sours.
Oh,
You still get
yeah.
the 3 sours.
Have they done
Oh,
a
right.
rebrew of? Have they done a rebrew of any of them, or is it still 2017 vintages?
No, I think it was just those. I
Yeah,
think they've re-released them.
Mm.
I just don't think. I think the Imperial Stout has just sold more
Right. Yeah.
than the sours.
So we've got 5 people watching. So hello, 5 people.
Yeah, they got some reviews, some good reviews.
I know Paul's at work, so
I've just got
Paul's
pulled.
at work. He's not drinking. So there's 4 others. Well, there's 4 now. Paul's gone. Probably not. So what are you drinking? What are you at this time of day?
Yeah.
It could be like 7 o'clock in the evening for you if you're sort of central time, or maybe 8 o'clock if you're Eastern. I don't know. It's going to be.
What?
It's not going to be.
What's your what's your ASL? As they used to say in chat rooms and back in the day.
I don't know. Where you from? What are you drinking? I don't know.
My name's Adam, and I'm in Liverpool drinking Thornbridge Imperial
Such a stupid question. Where does it matter where you're from?
It just matters where you've been.
I'm from the internet. I've Harry, I've got that link in the chat for the Fest beer.
Fish.
It's a good
Advice?
website. I don't know if you've
Beer Sniffers. I've ordered from Beer Sniffers once before. That was a beautiful
really
bird,
impressive.
Jake.
Oh, I could have pressed mute. I was sort of thinking about it. I decided not to. No.
But yeah, so just had that one. Love and Brau Fish beer.
I've had that before.
Nice.
They still let him
Thank
boost.
you.
It's really good.
I didn't think that the I
It's
never
like
had a
6
standard
Is it 6 now? 7?
6.1. We're staying on a steady 6-ish for the whole of Oktoberfest. But yeah, it's nice. I've never had standard Löwenbräu, so it's pretty good. I thought standard Löwenbräu might be a bit shit, but I'm quite surprised by this lager, to be honest. It's one of the best. I think it's the best out of the more paler ones. It's definitely better than Hofbrau, which is surprising. But yeah, it's nice.
There you go. A brewery near me.
So,
Well,
Chain
nearish.
what that is? What that one?
Chain house there. I think so. Unless it's
Okay.
another chain
Flowers
house.
and
They're a chain brewery.
Okay, I need to have a.
They're not a chain brewery. They're from Longton, which is just north of Preston.
Based on your Pentrich.
No.
A lot of session. Do they have a lot of session beers?
No, it is. They're from Longton. Longton,
That's
just north of
a place-
Preston.
Just north of Nottingham.
Preston.
That's
I
also
need to have a look.
Just
And
north
Nottingham.
of Plymouth.
I had this.
London, maybe.
I had Chain House's Summer Pale on a growler fill, and it was really nice. It was like straight 4%.
Oh.
Just like
Honey bun Paul. What's your desperation chaser?
yeah,
I'm
he won't be at
interested.
work, will he? He's
No.
he's on the sick, isn't he?
No, he's back at work. I asked him earlier because I was going to invite
Bloody
him.
hell.
Yeah, he's back at work, man.
I don't know.
Just
Is his
just look
desperation
after
chaser
yourself.
being work? Just sit topping up on work.
There you go. Told you. Their Summer Pale was built at 4%. It was just like yeah.
Just seeing flowers.
Bobble. That's what it was called. Bobble. Just
Not
a stupid name.
Flowers in you.
No. Bobble.
That's an 8 flowers in you. 8% ABV. I enjoyed it. You gave it a decent score.
They're a good brewery.
4.5 out of 5.
They
Chain House.
they collaborate a lot with Rivington.
Well, Adam,
Yeah.
there's one brewery to the list.
And Idaho.
They don't. They only bottle. No
That's fine.
cans.
That's fine.
No cans.
Not like
Bottle and draft.
Yeah, not loads of people that
no, cans.
They were a completely draft and cask brewery before lockdown, and then they started bottling.
That's fine. I'll take some bottles.
I'm gonna head off.
Nice
That was
looking.
short and
Yeah,
sweet.
It was just to say hello,
Is that-
really.
is that-
'cause I've got
He's just had enough water.
Don't
Yeah.
take a whole month off,
See you later,
Rory.
Rory.
Just take a little bit.
Thanks.
Just
Get back on it.
Just take a few days. Take
I'll
a few
say
days
I'm
off.
I will this
You'll be
week.
all
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Do a quarter of a month. How about that? Just a quarter of a
a
month.
month is a week in ale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Roy, just drink like shitty fucking real ale for a couple of days, and then think, oh,
then
that's
enjoy
what I
it.
want to drink, and then in reality, it's not.
Just drink dragon soup. Just dragon soup.
That dragon soup ESQ, because that will turn your life around.
Radler soup.
What?
No, just
I've
dragon
been on
soup,
It's a
because
revelation.
it will sort you out one way or another.
I've been on a stream where Rory was drinking Tia Maria
Oh
on a
yeah.
stream.
Tia Maria.
Yeah.
He's drinking
It
straight
couldn't,
Tia Maria.
it can't be worse than Brett drinking straight rum.
And throw it up in his glass.
Nothing.
That was
worse.
beautiful.
Oh,
It can't be worse.
That was wonderful.
That was
Brett drinking straight rum actually made me kind of. I was retching.
Well, so
was
were
actually
we.
wretched.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
That was so funny when I said to him, "You go and give your girlfriend a kiss now," and he fucking puked up.
Yeah, it was. It was so vile. That was vile. Go give her a kiss now. Go on. Don't give in to peer pressure.
Tips went weird. Anyway, I'll see you later. Peace out.
See you later, Roy.
Ta-ra.
Take care.
See you later, mate.
Take care.
To be honest,
Wang myself in the eye.
Wanged
Did you say
yourself.
whack? That's what I was going to say. Did you say whack?
No, I said wanged. So I went like that. I was flipping off to Rory, and I went.
I'm
Oh,
only going to be on
cock in
for
the
another 25 minutes. I've got to be up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really?
That's fair, dude.
Early.
I was just going to do like a. We've just been on over an hour, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Cool. Couple of other comments from Paul.
It's right. Coming soon, Paul. Coming soon.
He did.
You did.
No joke. That is a Chinese near me.
Wang Chung.
I'm not even joking.
That one. What,
Yeah.
that?
Number one.
Yes.
Number one.
Number Wang.
Yeah, Wang
Number
Chung.
Wang.
It's actually Wang Chung's.
That
Yep.
well. Jesus.
It's just dawned on me that I haven't had like a Chinese takeaway for like months.
Oh,
Really?
I've had
Yeah.
two in the
Shit.
last 2
They're always
weeks.
shit.
I thought Craig was going to say I've had 2 today.
Lunch, dinner.
No, I had one yesterday. I had a bang yesterday.
And a chung this morning.
What else? Yeah, and
Chingy breakfast.
yeah.
That's the
I've
problem.
still got
Like,
some rice.
do you know what I find though with takeaways around your place? They're not open till like 5 p.m. Round here, they don't open till 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
5 normal.
standard. You ca-
The chippy over the road.
They don't open on Mondays.
Oh.
generally. Mondays are their days off.
They open for 2 hours at lunch. They do 12 till 2, and then they shut again.
yeah. Like, like round mum and dad's the butchers, because the butchers was like they had a proper kind of Subway sort of thing. They would open at lunchtime and have like a lunchtime service, but
Yeah.
no one around here opens. Actually, there's one place near work and they'll deliver up to work, but I've never tried it. But they do nice food. I just go down and drive down there. It's good. It's the post office. Because post offices do not do parcels. They actually sell food and be a cafe.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are shops. Near my mum and dad, there are shops with post offices in them.
Yeah.
And the shop sells food, and then they have like a post office counter.
Yeah. All the post offices around here, they just are like food shops.
They've had to
basically.
expand.
They're just not really post offices anymore. Like, oh, what's that? Envelope. Ugh. I'll have your cutlery though. Your dirty used cutlery. Oh, Wang Chungs. Go Wang Chung.
I actually really want just like curry sauce. And just
chili beef, man.
Chinese curry sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Chinese curry sauce would be really good.
Just
Basically
slap on
just
like,
curry
like
sauce.
egg fried rice, like pork egg fried rice
Yeah.
with some curry sauce.
That's
slapped
what we
on top.
have every night here.
I have
Madman.
king prawn fried
Madness.
rice with king prawn curry. That's me.
Yeah.
Nah, I had lamb last
And I
time
mixed it up.
with noodles.
Like that.
We've had a few like we had an Indian a couple of weeks ago, and we had a couple of other.
What was his
takeaways,
name?
but Dave.
All right. Dave from India.
Don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
No,
but-
Indian Dave.
Indian Dave.
But
What up, bro?
that's
How
like
you
more South
doing, yeah?
African.
We are doing, bro, ain't it?
You fucking prawn.
No, it does sound like Birmingham accent, that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or
It's
at least
okay.
Wolverhampton.
Cool. That's cool.
Not going to take the bait. Not going to take the bait.
No.
Sounds like that Tommy
Mukbang.
Shelby character.
Arthur Shelby, the best character. The fucking Cockney kind of doing it.
Yeah.
You what? Oh, I know that I used to be a character in a fucking East End film known as the 81 or something like that.
Are you talking about Arthur Shelby? Because I was going to say, because
Yeah,
Thomas Shelby.
Arthur Shelby. Yeah,
Okay.
Arthur Shelby. Arthur Shelby was in like a movie,
Chicken.
like based. It was like I'll find it now.
What an idea.
Arthur Shelby.
Don't let certain food reviewers see that. They'll be fucking all over it. They're all together
Paul
at the same
Anderson,
time.
the finest man in life.
I was hoping Peter was going to be on because I've still got Peter's mystery beers that I haven't guessed yet.
He's around. I spoke to him. I messaged him earlier and had a
You need,
Yeah,
you need to do some videos, Adam. Whack
Nah.
look at your channel. They're not
Paul
reviews.
Anderson.
Mystery beers aren't reviews.
Yeah, they are. I'll be back in a minute.
Paul Anderson in The Firm. That's where you want to watch.
Okay.
So The Firm was originally a 1981 movie, or 1983 maybe movie.
What are you talking about?
The Firm film. Paul Anderson, also
okay.
knows
Yeah.
Arthur fucking Shelby out of Peaky Blinders. So yeah, The Firm.
No, there's no relation to Joe, is there?
Joe.
Yeah, Newcastle player.
Joe, the Newcastle player.
Yeah, Joe. Was it Joe Shelby or something?
John Joe. No.
Oh,
That was John Joe Shelby.
Yeah.
Shelby.
Not Shelby.
Just say,
John Joe Shelby, the Peaky Blinder.
yeah.
So you want to watch The Firm, both films.
They were disappointing.
Oh, nacho cheese and jalapeno.
They are exceedingly disappointing.
Yeah,
but you have to buy a 6-pack.
The chicken ones were good.
Just to make yourself feel shit.
I've got to do a review of that.
I don't think you do.
I'm eating these at the moment. They're hot and spicy.
Are they brown in colour?
Let's have a look.
No.
No.
I like that angle of my face. That's the best.
Sorry, everybody.
That's the best angle.
You look nice and white and brown around the edges.
Yeah,
That's how the people describe me. That's how people describe me.
White but brown around the edges. Adam, yeah, got it.
Yeah. Who's that guy? It's nice and white but brown around the edges.
Peter Farrell. Oh, Adam Johnson.
That's all over. Your full name's me on a live.
Sorry.
Oh,
Someone's going to kill him.
I just said Peter Farrell. So
I meant to tell you that I forgot. I completely didn't associate this place with your full name at all, and it's been there for years. There is a pub literally the next town over called the Meadows.
the Meadows is one of the shittest areas in Nottingham.
It's also one of the shittest pubs in this area.
Perfect.
It's a Green King pub.
What a coincidence. What a coincidence.
That's funny because I actually messaged
Your kind of place.
I actually messaged Green King the other day, right?
Mr. Green King.
Why?
Dear Mr. Green King.
I was asking them.
Dear Mr. Hong Kong owner
Bit
Green King.
random. Right. This was it. So, hey all, how likely are you to rebrew 5X? Which is one of their barley wines they did. I'm quite keen to try the beer, either in bottle or in cask. I'm a head brewer and a sommelier myself, so quite keen to try it. Hi. We always have a brew of 5X on the go, as it is used to blend our other beers, such as Old Crafty Hen. Unfortunately, we currently haven't got any plans to bottle it, but it does appear to be on cask from time to time at special events.
Yeah,
we announced launches. Yeah, that's where I've seen it, and I was like, I want to try it. Fuck you, don't care. We announced launches on our social channels first, so stay tuned on here. But it might be a while.
Not barley wine.
It might be a while. It might be a while. Cheers. So that says that Old Crafty Hen is not selling very well, and I'd reckon that what's the other one? Not Old Crafty Hen. John reviewed them recently.
Hoppy Hen?
No, it was Green King. No, Green King. Abbott's. Abbott Strong. The Strong Abbott, whatever it is called. That's
5%.
Abbott Reserve. Abbott Reserve. Yeah. Because I think Abbott Reserve is bumped up with 5X as well. So I don't think they actually brew 5X at all for like standard market.
Yeah, they have it at.
It's probably the decent part of the beer.
I know exactly. Like that's. I'd like to try 5X, and I think they should bottle 5X, but they're just not going to do it.
Bury St Edmunds Camera Festival is probably one of the. I don't know what variation that's going to take nowadays, but like I go to it every year because they also get like local craft beer brewers as well, so they have all the standard shit. But then like on the other level they have like all the local craft beer brewers. So it's one of the better camera festivals because it's massive. There's like 70 cask beers, and then they have like 12 local craft breweries.
Apparently, like the Norwich one is massive as well.
Yeah, well, that's where they do like the winter beer festival.
Yeah. Well, it jumps around. Winter beer festival jumps around, doesn't it? I went to the one in Derby a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I've heard Peterborough one's pretty good.
Yeah, Peterborough was good.
That's the biggest one outside GBBF, isn't it, Peterborough?
Yeah,
Peterborough was first, then second, because Peterborough just covers a massive area of breweries that don't get touched up.
But it's a bit of a like a dead zone though in terms of like breweries.
Yeah,
but it's like a massive camera place.
Yeah, it is. But some good little cast places popping up and some decent. My mate lives in Peterborough, so I go down quite a lot.
That's so close to me. You have to say when.
Close. Three Blind Mice is close to it.
Three Blind Mice are great. They're one of the standout ones when I went to Bury Beer Festival last year. Blind Mice were like really good.
Well, I tried.
Tell me where you think I stopped on the A1.
Back in 2012.
On the A1.
There's two places I stop on the A1.
Back in 2012, I used to go to. I used to live in Ely, so and they grew in Sutton, just up the road.
Yeah.
So, and that's I had a lot of their
many places called Sutton.
Yeah, it's a place called Sutton. I think it's Sutton where they're at. Which is just north of Ely. And they were pretty good back when they first started. It's like, wow, they're good. But then obviously
they've come on like leaps and bounds. Like you won't see it nationally anywhere, but for like a local-ish place, it's really good.
They're getting down here quite a bit. A little bit like Ampersand.
Yeah,
Ampersand doing well.
On like the same stretch of road. I went past that place you just mentioned there, Adam, and I was like, who goes there? Because you have to obviously make a special journey to go there.
No, I do. I go on the way.
They've got an American diner and a sex shop on the A38 as well. But the American diner's on one side. They've got an American diner on one side of the road. On the other side of the road is a sex shop.
Yeah, that's the same on the A1. Must be the same people.
Yeah, like fucking with mind. No, where?
So someone's
Turn back.
So someone's like driving and goes, oh shit, I better pull off quickly.
Come back up, pull off.
Or like someone makes an actual like conscious decision to go like, I'm gonna drive there. I need to go there. Like,
it's near a town though, isn't it? I think
it is, but it's still on the main road, isn't it? It is still like it is like almost like a service station, steak shop.
Yeah, it's weird. I stopped for comedy value, and then I stopped at the American diner for lunch.
It's like Steve Coogan does, like, or Alan Partridge does. Alan Partridge does service stations.
I tell you what,
it's good for your sex and your food.
I like going north.
Station.
Have you been to T-Bay recently?
Yeah, I love T-Bay. Not recently. I went there 4 years ago.
They have a bottle shop in there now as well.
No, they had one when I was in there.
Oh, okay. It's getting really good actually. I might just go because
last time I went to Gloucester one last February, and I came back with Oliver's cider from the fucking bottle shop, and it was dirt cheap compared to, like, normally it's like in Brum it's like £7-8 for a bottle, and at the service station it's like £4 for a bottle. I was like, yeah, I'll take this and sell it to the bottle shop. And I literally sold it to the bottle shop for like $7.50. I was making like fucking 2-3 quid, and they were selling at $9.50 a bottle, and they were still happy with that markup, even though I didn't have AWRs. But
I'm not excited about it.
That's no. See, that's why I didn't think you'd be a fan of Stable. I go in Stable, get a carafe of cider.
I'm not.
And I know you and Pete would hate it.
I'm not a cider drinker, but like Oliver's, I can get on board with, because it's almost like Lambic-esque in a lot of their like ciders, and because in Norwich, one of the best pubs in Norwich called the Artichoke, they do a lot of Oliver's cider, and a lot of like that similar ilk of cider. So we went there for a pub crawl, and one of my mates, big cider drinker, and I said, yeah, they do cider there. You'll be fine. You'll be able to get cider. And then when he had it, it was like this is not particularly what I had in mind or what I wanted.
What you want to try, Jake, is some Little Pomona. Little Pomona, it's not Pomona Island at all. Yeah. It's just completely separate. But Little Pomona, they're based just north of Bristol. They're a really good cider. Really cider. They're a little bit expensive, not going to lie. Yeah. Same as Castling Heath as well. They're a little bit expensive, but they're good cider.
Castling Heath is Little F Project.
Yeah.
That's their cidery.
Yeah.
Well,
same sort of price range.
Yeah.
At Christmas, when we were at Cloudwater, I got past the Cloudwater Oliver's collab that comes straight out. It only recently been bottled, and I hated it. I think because it was obviously pre-COVID, I gave the rest of mine to Rob, and he had his and more than half of what my one. Just like, because I just don't like it. It's just not an enjoyable for me. I drank cider when I was like in my teens, and I think it's put me off for life. That's why you don't drink 2 litres of Strongbow.
You'll learn.
White Lightning.
Drink more White Lightning.
Blackthorn. 2 litres of Blackthorn.
That's just why magic in the tin. Lyrics. Lyrics. Is that No Heroes?
Yeah, I can.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
We'll have one over there to reviews.
Yeah.
There's one in the fridge.
There'll be a train beer in a couple of weeks. Train ale. Are you allowed to drink on
Couple of
trains?
weeks.
Is a question. Couple of weeks. We'll see.
Certain areas you can't. I think Liverpool you can't, can you, Adam?
You've never
Yeah.
been able to drink on the Merseyrail. It's one of the bylaws.
I think on cross country or whatever it's called, they don't really fucking care. They don't really care about making money either.
You're not supposed to. Like you're not supposed to be drinking at the moment on trains, but people.
No.
How are they enforcing it?
Drinking a train.
If you're on a long journey, you need to
Drinking by
hydrate.
the train.
No, if you're coming into Liverpool into Lime Street, it's fine because it's only Merseyrail that you're not allowed to. If it's Northern Rail or anything like that, or
All right.
Transpennine, you can drink.
Is it London Midland that still comes into? What's it called now that comes into Liverpool?
Just called Midland. Just called Midland Rail.
Okay.
It's Midland
Something
Rail.
else, right?
You want to get the Virgin train? I get what was the Virgin?
Yeah, the
train
Virgin.
now?
Yeah, LNER or whatever it is.
Yeah, you only stop at Wolverhampton and that's it.
Yeah, because I'd get mine from what?
Crew. Crew. Wolverhampton.
If I was in Brum, I'd go Blake Street up to Trent Valley. Trent Valley that takes about 10 minutes ish, and then I'm guessing to Liverpool probably an hour and 20, if that.
It's a quick train. I've done it before. But it just stops at Wolverhampton and Crewe, and literally nobody gets on at Crewe. People get off, and then literally all of Wolverhampton get on at Wolverhampton to go to Birmingham. Literally, the whole town gets on. Fills the train.
Yeah,
and it's the same on the way back. On the way back, everyone at Birmingham gets on for Wolverhampton, and it's clear by Crewe.
Can you not get a straight train from London to Liverpool then?
Yeah.
On that line. Line though.
Yeah.
Okay. So it goes through Lichfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll look at doing that then.
It's stupid though because it goes into Liverpool designed like a London train station because you go in, you can't go any further, and you have to come back out again. It's stupid.
Yeah. It's the end of the line at Liverpool.
Pretty much it, yeah. Because the other line starts. The other line starts 5 minutes down the road.
There you go.
Trains? You're talking about football kits, trains, just not beer.
What about Michael Owen?
Now, on to my fifth lager of the night.
I have one lager in the fridge. If you can guess what lager. I have two lagers in the fridge. If you can guess what they are, I will.
You'll down them.
Chug a pint of Imperial Stout.
I've got a pint left, but yeah.
I reckon. I reckon it's.
You had a barbecue recent-ish. There was one a really shitty lager.
It is, but not as shitty as you might think. No.
Is it Lucky Saint?
No.
It's not Lucky Saint. Lucky Saint's good beer. Have to be honest.
That's my guess.
Everyone give up.
Is it? I don't know.
Grolsch.
Yeah. Galahad.
One's a corner shop beer, and one is a Waitrose beer.
Oh, Tyskie?
No.
Zavish?
You're close, but no.
Not Zubra.
Zubra.
And Keller Pills from Lost and Grounded.
Ah, nice.
Oh, okay.
A really good one and a really shit one.
That's worth drinking.
What, Zubra?
What, Keller Pills really shit?
Yeah.
There is a lot of noise on Harry's thing. I didn't realise how much there was until he left.
Crap loads?
Yeah. I just thought that was like, I get like tinnitus sometimes So I always feel like I've got a buzz in my ears, but then when it stops, I'm like, whoa, it's like super hearing.
It's either literally like he's brewing something, got his dishwasher going. It might be all of these.
Yeah.
He's got his fridge next to him. I'd
He
probably
has a really loud laptop.
Yeah.
It's a laptop family.
Oh, my heating's kicked in. Off time.
Heating?
Hmm.
No way. It doesn't get turned on till October. That's
No,
the rule
it's not.
here.
It's for the water tank.
Oh, for the water, I was going to say. It is put on a jumper time. It's like if you're cold, put on a jumper. Wait till October, then we'll consider putting it in. I'm wearing shorts as well, but I'm hot all the time. Like I'm the sort of person who's like, I get home from work, it's like top comes straight off. Yeah,
exactly the same.
I had to put a top on to come and talk on here.
Oh
No. I always wear a top. Christ.
No. I'm more or less shirtless a lot of the time in my.
I don't wear jeans from late March until late October. Generally,
I don't wear jeans unless I'm going out. I wasn't going out, so I put shorts.
No, I don't care. It just.
Yeah, when it's casual Fridays at my work, it's jeans. You're not allowed to wear shorts. It's not that casual.
Yeah, but that's. Well, I mean, talking about general civilian wear, you know.
I had to go in the other day to get some stuff out of the office. I went in with shorts, but I technically was working from home. If that was my argument, if I got collared, I'd be like, "I'm technically working from home. I only came in here to do this."
Yeah, technicalities. Yeah, but no, I wear jeans less and less the more weight I put on. It's kind of one of them deals. It's just I don't know.
I do feel like someone's like just flipped the switch to autumn though. It was like summer, nice weather, and then it's like, just shit now. You just have shit until winter, and then it's more shit until spring.
Last Friday is when it changed.
It was nice today.
We had it was lovely, and then we had a big thunderstorm last Friday, which is the only thunderstorm we've had all year, and it went from summer to the end of the day. It was autumn. It was literally like that.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And it's been a bit kind of a few rainy days, but it's been a lot cooler. But it always takes us ages to get down into autumn sort of, and we're definitely there now, even down here. So, which is great. I love it. It's much cooler.
I just feel like this year we've just been robbed of this year. For me, that's what I feel like.
Well, it's yeah. I mean,
even though I had more time off this year than I've ever had before since I was like 17.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, and like, so even though it was obviously terrible situation, like we made the best of it, and like I had time off with my family for nearly 2 months.
Oh,
which I'll never be able to do that again unless there's another pandemic and another wave.
Wave. I mean,
yeah,
France is looking dodgy at the moment.
Yeah,
they've like just over 7,000 cases per day at the moment.
I've sort of tried to stop tracking it a little bit because I went a bit mad with the tracking of cases.
I stopped about 2 weeks after it was going crazy. I'm like, enough.
My brother's a mental person and got on a plane yesterday.
To where though? How many was he?
Gibraltar.
Oh, it's not so mad. Nice little island.
Well, the UK territory, so that's why he's allowed to go without having to. And his mate lives there, so he's like his accommodation sorted as well. It was just the flight. Yeah.
It's just the whole bullshit between Scotland, Wales, and England with regards to Portugal is just an absolute farce. I don't get all this nonsense. It's just, I don't know.
The Isle of Man is worse. The Isle of Man you can fly to as a UK citizen. Fine, don't have to quarantine until you get to the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man requires anyone coming in to quarantine for 14 days.
What are you going to do on the Isle of Man for 14 days?
But you're not allowed to go anywhere.
What?
You have to stay in your common. And they don't do.
You can go on holiday to have a. You could have. I mean, you could have a quarantine holiday. You could go there, quarantine, come back. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
You can have a great.
And it's also about the enforcement of that as well, isn't it? It's like that might be the rule, but what's the enforcement of that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you're going for a week, you're screwed.
Yeah. Well, it's like one of the weird problems out of all this now because of the furlough and obviously then if you're furloughed, that means the people that you did keep on, they've been working more. So all of a sudden you've got this problem of everybody taking holiday at exactly the same time and loads of people got a holiday to take. So then you're actually being asked to take holiday by your company. And it's creating this whole other issue and stuff.
Ours have said we can shift 10% of our holiday till next year.
Yeah, we had to book ours by a certain time, and luckily before all this happened, I'd already booked mine later in the year. Whereas some people now, it's like getting to the end of September, and people are like you've got to just go and have like a week off. Whereas I'm lucky because I already booked stuff for October and that. Whereas just to have a week off and sort of nothing.
You have to also be careful with that holiday because by the end of October you might not have a bloody job.
Oh, that's yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like I was fine. This sort of turnaround, I was fine. I kept my job. Came back from a furlough. Everything's cushy. If there's another wave and all the shit hits the fan again, it's not looking so likely that you go back to it, is it?
I think I'm going to be okay. My business has gone up so much, we're going to have to take another person on our team.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. Wow.
Hello. That was a contract I manage as well, so it's like good for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're the job I'm in. It said we're a department of 2, so if they got rid of me, it slashes the department by 50%.
Yeah.
Where there's other departments that are a bit more flabby.
Yeah.
Where they could potentially take more. So hopefully I'm okay. But you never know. I work for a massive corporation. I don't understand the decisions they make. It's crazy.
I say ours is a massive corporation. It's a family business with many other international offices that are partially owned by that family business.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird, complicated web. But our team is six members. One essentially is outside of the team, but still operates within the team. And then we have a manager who is middle management. He's our team manager, but he's middle management. He's not just a normal manager. It's a weird situation.
Yeah.
Well, I must admit, one thing there's so many with the whole thing. There's so many inconsistencies with what you can and can't do, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, my daughter went back to school on Thursday.
My daughter started school. So she's in reception.
First time she went back to school since like March. So she's been off since March, and she's now in year 1. She had her induction year, whatever you call it, reception. So she missed like the best part of those. Well, just over, not probably just over. Just less half of her first actual proper year. And we go there the other day, and it's like there's no one wearing masks around the school. The kids don't wear masks because they're under 6, which is fine. But this social distancing in the school thing is a load of bollocks. Ain't going to happen with 5-year-olds.
There's no way you can do it. There's no way.
Come on. you want schools to open, then that is a load of bullshit. I don't get all that. It's just it's a fantasy almost rule. It's just not. It ain't gonna happen.
Do you want to know what makes less sense? You have areas that are on local lockdown, like Preston and Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pubs and the restaurants
Leeds
stay open.
now.
Well, is that been
makes sense.
confirmed? Is that been confirmed tonight? Leeds.
Yeah, they passed the threshold. So
Okay. So restaurants, bars still open. Can't go see relatives. However, kids are going back to
meet them in a
school.
pub.
Yeah.
Just meet your relatives in a pub.
When I lived in Preston, one of my colleagues, their cousins, so that their nephew and their other nephew, we were cousins, go to school together. Can't see family, but they're in the same class at school.
Yeah, it's all crazy. But you can book a 6-person table at a restaurant or whatever.
I've not seen a 6-person table unless you can prove it's 2 households only.
Yeah.
I've seen a 4.
It's
We
just
just prove nothing.
Yeah. It's all crazy.
So many.
The schools thing is so. The schools thing for me, cynically, is so people can go back to work.
100% correct. I was back in the office this week, and they're already talking about the people who have children are going back potentially 3 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on
Christmas.
the German thing. But I'm going to make an order next week.
Oh, that German hype. I'm going to get on the German hype as well. I think
Nah.
German hype. Train.
Just like
Well, yeah, I've been
1941 on German hype.
Just
Not that sort of German hype.
I'm just going to get
Hitting their beers hard.
I'm just going to get non-German dark lagers.
Well, like Calvin's Dunkel.
Like Verdant
Schwarz,
Black Lager.
Yeah.
Schwarz.
Just put some fucking charcoal into Bud.
Shitload of I'm going to get Budvar dark. That's what I'm going to do.
You can't find it.
20, like a 20-pack of Trombacker.
I had it on draft in Liverpool
Ooh.
last week. Ooh. In a church. In a church.
It was just burnt lager, let's be honest.
Wasn't they had both? They had the regular and the black.
That's my favourite.
I'm now genuinely intrigued. I want to come to Liverpool.
In a church, St. Luke's Church.
That's the best use for a church.
Were you there for a? Were you? Why were we there? Was it for a? A wedding?
Crematorium.
I had a week off work.
You were off work.
I was off work, yeah.
You decided to go for a church ale.
They had pizzas as well and gin.
Are you sure it wasn't someone's funeral?
No. It's got no roof.
Baked.
It's the bombed out church that got bombed in World War II.
And there's thought we won't fix that. Keep open air. let them breathe.
It's a war
How
God shines through.
Okay, I can understand that's too expensive.
Statues all
They
around it.
recovered. Oh,
Yeah, it's a war memorial. It's not it's not owned by the church anymore. It's a war memorial. It's
That's what you'll call it.
Yeah.
We call it a bomb site.
it's still standing.
In the rest of the world,
it's just got no roof.
Well, if
in the rest of the world, it's called Coventry.
Yeah.
It was bombed a little bit.
St. Luke's Gardens Cafe. It's called.
St.
I think
Yeah,
it's quite dark. Sounds like my sort of place.
I live in St. Luke's.
I know.
There you go.
Yeah. You're just giving everyone your address. I wasn't going to say anything.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's right.
No, I haven't
Paul
given the
is
address.
watching.
You've given everything but the house name. House number.
Postcode.
69.
The postcode. Definitely got a postcode, and the number is it's a pretty good number.
077 444 444 4444.
It's 555.
69. 69.
No, so it's
444 by so it could be any
it's a
number.
war.
Yeah.
It's a war memorial. It's for people who were lost during the Blitz. But
Right.
they've decided to capitalize on that, because capitalism.
Yeah.
Yay! And they've done like food
Make
trucks.
money, kill the poor. Make money, kill the poor. Capitalism.
So Turncoat were there,
Best advert.
and they do Turncoat gin, and they were doing
Make
pizzas.
money, you are dead. You're in the ground. Make money, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Margaret
then
Thatcher.
And they had
Let's just bury this.
yeah. Liverpool Brewing Company cask. It was alright.
Pay your taxes, pay your beer taxes, drink beer, pay your beer taxes, yeah. Pay those taxes,
Just catching up on some.
pay the taxes. Pay your council tax, pay it now, otherwise bailiffs are coming down to your town.
Yeah. Essentially, that's what it is. It's a cafe war memorial with gardens and garden furniture.
Lovely.
It's bonkers.
Yeah, and you can get a cup of tea.
You can get a cup of tea and coffee.
And Budvar Dark.
Right?
Licensed premises.
It is.
Can you smoke on site though?
No, and we had this conversation because
Charcoal
someone
grill.
next. No, because someone next to us had a e-cigarette and they got told off, which makes literally no sense because there's no roof and it's the gardens.
Is it a proximity thing? Is it a proximity to people?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. That was a weird law I was kind of going through, seeing if you're allowed to smoke in a certain area because it was not close to some area. And I was trying to see if you're allowed to smoke in our bar, if we called it not a bar, if we called it a smoking area.
Oh,
and they were like, no, fuck off.
I can take
no.
I can take you to a cigar and whiskey places indoors that you're legally allowed to smoke in.
Yeah. There was a place. There was a place in Brum which was called the Cellar Door, and you were allowed to drink beer on site and smoke a cigar happily. But if it was like a cigarette, it was like no.
It's ridiculous. It has a special air conditioning system.
Yeah, that was the same thing.
Decent air conditioning.
It's a massive extractor fan in the ceiling. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's underground. Ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, I got told it was like
Jake's have been fit right now.
You're allowed to smoke a pipe.
That's yawning.
Pipe and a cigar. You're allowed.
There you go, Jake.
Not a cigarette or an e-cigarette.
I might actually be able to light this.
Yeah.
Light it, bitch.
For one, I'll not put crack in it. For one,
Yeah, less crack.
Less crack, more tobacco. That's my slogan. When I run for
crack,
president.
more tobacco.
Yeah,
it'll be more tobacco, less crack.
Completely different.
Or less crack, more tobacco. Or less tobacco, more crack.
So yeah, it's weird. But no, you were in the outdoors. You were not allowed, even though separation from the street where you could smoke was a hedge.
Yeah, I think my just cutting across that. Mine would be more ale, less persevere.
Okay.
What?
So don't even try.
Yeah. And then just see where the country goes. Let's turn it to Russia.
This was nice, but it should have been a
Why is
750.
it?
500 mils that are long piss me off.
Is how much it was? 500
Nice.
mil. Yeah.
Do you like it? Is it all right?
Crap. It was really nice.
Really?
Really smooth. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So that's all that's left.
No, when you first said it, I was like, oh. Yeah, that's good.
Bye, Adam.
He's gone. He's drunk. He's gone.
He chugged it. He's done it.
That was his last chugs. That was his last chug. So, Morrison's.
He's going to rush out. He's going to rush out. I've never shopped in Morrison's ever. The first time I got like Morrison's beers was when I was on holiday, and the local place to our holiday house was a Morrison's, and that's when I got some Morrison's beers.
We've got one in Margate, and it's been there
Sorry,
not loads of years. But they never get any. They get a few of these things sporadically, but they don't get all of the stuff. By the sounds of it, all these beers are going to be available in a lot more stores for the first 4 weeks, and then after that, it's going to.
They sounded like up north shops, every single one at least.
Yeah, but
I just thought like, I'm not going to be able to get hold of it. So
I'm just not worried. I'm just really not worried.
neither am I, Jay.
Yeah.
Neither am I. I'm just like, nah, it's good, cool. You got that stuff.
I'm hitting my
I'll get Marks and Spencer's beers. I can't get them. But
I'll
get them.
I'll stick to Aldi. Aldi's double fine.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to be doing that.
I'm more like, what can you get in your cost cutter? Your local cost cutter. Can you get special ceviches? No, you can't.
Razor blades, the legs.
Can you get heroin in your local shop?
Yeah.
Just for 20p more than something else.
But if I ever find myself in a Morrison's, I'll get those beers. But I can't see myself going to a Morrison's anytime in the near future. We have one in Ipswich, but it's the other end of town. That's hassle.
Yeah.
It's hassle to go there. If
if
Tesco's release some more, that's more of a game. I might get some Tesco's beers.
I don't care. I'm going to get all these cheap ones next week. Fuck it. I'm going to. Absolutely. Especially if they reduce Roaster Coaster, I'll go and all that. That's great.
I tell you what, there's something that really annoyed me today. Did you see Brewdog had announced the advent calendar for this year?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Did you have a look to see what was in
I don't
it?
look out. No.
Yeah, it was like
What's in it?
15 beers that have been released this year, something like that. Yeah.
There were literally 2 beers that I want. One they've sold separately, and one they haven't, which really pissed me off. So they have the layer cake, which is available.
Are you a Brewdog fanboy, Adam? Are you a Brewdog fanboy?
No, I actually went on because I actually really enjoyed the fanzine until they started doing.
I enjoyed that.
Until they started doing different versions of the same beer, that cheesed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
And I cancelled.
Yeah.
But then they stopped doing that, and I was going to go back, and then lockdown hit, and they cancelled it.
Yeah.
So I didn't get. So I went back on to see whether they were starting to.
I think I reviewed the first. I missed the first box, and I got the second and third box, and then I cancelled.
Yeah.
When it first started.
The rebrew of
the pale
King
beers were really shit though. The low ABV pales were really crap. The lagers were really good, and the bigger stouts were really good. That's what I found.
Good, yeah.
Even
like some of the
IPAs, the pale ales and IPA stuff were just like, fucking, this is shit. But,
some of them were good. Some of them did a cracking cream ale. Like, I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was a raspberry cream ale. It was raspberry rivet. That was belting. I think that was like the third box or something like that. It was a belting beer.
Are they still doing it now? Are they still going?
No, they stopped for lockdown. And that's why I went back. I went on the website today to see whether they'd started it back up because I was going to join up, and they hadn't. But they're still doing it in the bars, which is what really confused me. So they're releasing them in keg in the bars, but they're not releasing them in cans for delivery.
Oh,
Even though they're still doing delivery on the shop.
Yeah. I must admit, if a brewdog bar opened up in my town, I'd be really happy. It's never going to happen because there's not enough market for here. I think if they were going to open one like close to me, it'd be Canterbury. There's a lot. It's a student-y kind of vibe. You know,
students don't drink anymore. That's the problem.
They do though, because I used to drink.
Yeah, you used to. And I understand you're a jump to 20-year-old. But
why don't you not drink anymore?
In the last 2 years, they don't. Coffee shops have jumped up in student areas, and pubs and stuff have gone down. They don't drink.
I know.
Honestly, my cousin drinks fucking heavily. He's going to Liverpool. I'm coming to Liverpool as a result.
Well, I'll see you around. Actually, there's a Belting student pub called The Font. Belting. Yeah. It has N64s in it. Brilliant. I like GoldenEye.
We're going.
With crap stuff. What did I have? I had Allendale's New England on keg whilst playing golf.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Belting afternoon.
Yeah. Cool. So he's starting this year, so I'll be coming up in October time.
Is it proper Liverpool uni, or is it home,
proper.
Or is it John Moore's?
No, proper Liverpool.
Why didn't you say? My partner's best friend works in admission. Works in the HR department for admissions.
So if he ever gets into trouble,
he got in with a wonderful result either way.
Yeah, hit me up. We'll sort something out.
Yeah, we'll come up.
Anyway, cheers, Paul, for all your comments, brother. I hope your back is
nobody else.
Love you.
Giving you any jip. Yeah, I'll give you the jip at work and take it easy. That's another jip you don't want.
Yeah. Love you.
But yeah.
Love you. We'll be in your book.
So we've got 5 people watching. Just about to shut this down. We've hit the peak. The peak, and we're going to
5.
Come on. 4 more likes. Before we leave.
We've got solid 3 more hours to be online.
Solid 3? Nah.
No, we're more like 109.75%.
We've got Blake TV coming up live literally in a few minutes. So I want to get
Metal and Brews is live
as well. I might join. So go and check out Blake TV.
Through. Thank you, mate.
I'm gonna bow out because he's I like him. Got a lot of time for him. So go and check out Blake TV. It's about to start in a minute.
Also,
so we're going to clear off. Thanks for joining.
Who? Middlefruit has commented. His homebrew videos are really good. No, his homebrew videos are really good.
Yeah.
No.
I've watched them a lot.
I remember you've chimed in before and stuff. We do. It's kind of like there's no kind of set time and day like a lot of these kind of streams are. It's more. Do you want to chat? I'll go live then. But yeah, hope you're keeping well and safe and that sort of good stuff. So go and check out Blake anyway. If there's any space, I might join perhaps in the next half hour or whatever. We'll see. But thanks for Rory's gone.
Definitely
good friend Jake, king of the Audi beers. We've got down below. We'll just get that off because it's just doing the Latin. No offence. So yeah, Harry, Blue Nose Beer Reviews, and Adam from Leslie Beers. So really do appreciate everyone who's joined on the panel. And Paul, awesome, man. Thanks for chiming in a lot, and everyone else who's chimed in as well. So really do appreciate it. Maybe another live stream shows my domestic side and all that sort of shit. And yeah, see you on the next one. Take care.
Long live the king. Long live
Bye,
the king.
Harry.